Hey everybody, just coming at you with Brown, LeMay, Burston, question number 20.5, talking about a little electrochem here. I like this question because it kind of outlines a little bit of like the theories behind electrochem and not specific examples. So this will help you understand kind of the idea behind electrochem, or at least gives you some idea of the concepts. Okay, so it says if you made a voltaic cell out of this thing, which one would be happening at the cathode, which one would be happening at the anode. Okay, so we don't have much information here. I don't know why my pen is writing crazy right now, but let's erase some of this stuff. And so the idea is that for part A, we don't know, but we can definitely figure it out. Okay, A is reacting to form A minus, and then B is reacting to form B plus. Now, part of doing electrochem is balancing reactions. So here, yeah, we have it balanced by number of atoms, 1B, 1B, 1A, 1A, but we also need to charge balance. So on this side, we're going to balance it with 1 electron, and on this side, we're going to balance it with 1 electron. And so that tells us everything that we need to know in order to do this whole problem. Okay, and so if we do this, let's see. So let's keep in mind our handy dandy little mnemonic device, LEOGR. Losing electrons is oxidation. So the thing that produces the electrons is the oxidation half reaction. And so this must be reduction, because gaining electrons is reduction. And so that gained 1 electron. And then we're going to use what I call the barnyard principle. Okay, so we have a red cat, so this is our cathode, and then we have an ox, that's our anode. So our cathode is that reaction, and then our anode is this reaction. Okay, excuse me. So that tells us which one is happening where. Now for the second one, it says which one is going to have a higher potential energy. Well, in order for this to do this, it's almost like we have to answer part C first. Okay, we need, in order for this to happen, we need to have, in order for the reaction, why did my pen draw again? Okay, see, life isn't perfect, so you just kind of make it work. Okay, so let's answer question C first. It says, what is the sign of delta E? Or not delta E, E naught cell. So E naught cell has to be positive. Okay, and that's going to help us answer those questions. Let me make sure that I do this. Okay, so that's actually the answer to C, is that the E naught cell has to be positive. Okay. Okay. But now, how does that affect which one is higher in potential? Well, what we know is that the cell potential is equal to the potential at the cathode minus the potential at the anode. And the only way to make this positive, okay, because we know that the cell potential has to be positive, is for the cathode to have a higher potential energy. Okay, it's the only way that it's going to happen. Okay, so if this were 1 volt, and this were 1.2 volts, it's going to be a negative value. Okay, and so it has to be less than whatever the cathode value is. So the higher potential must be the one for the cathode. Okay, so that explains question number 20.5 in Brown, LeMay. Have a great night.